Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I'm your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Craft with Me, one of the Lost Title Card editions, where we are working on the Owl Journal. And with any luck, we will get it finished. First, show and tell. I told you I was going to the dollar store and the art store, and here is the thing that I have found that has made my heart sing. This is a Christmas ornament from the dollar store, and it has got a little bell, but look at that. Could I say no to that face? I could not. Got a little heart underneath, little handy pandies, little feet. Oh, but the face. Oh. So anyways, there are some things that you just cannot resist. So, got bits and pieces of other things, and I'll show them as I get to using them. So, let us wend our happy way and see what we can do with this. So first thing I want to do is put in pockets anything that was waiting for gluing. Oh, no, that's, that's supposed to be that way, you know. Okay, let's peel. Oops. Yeah, I'll do it that way. There. And I have just finished doing my weekend roundabout with a vacuum cleaner. And so this space is reestablished as a bit clean zone, and I am already putting bits on it, which is not ideal. Yep, okay, yep, you like this. Might do with something there. I'll get to it in a minute. That was a gooey-inny. Oh yeah, googly eyes. Googly eyes. That looks great. Yeah, I like that. Yep, that's good. That was an open up. I might have to do a little fixie on the, on the top there. That'll be okay. Yep, we're good. Yep. Oop, nope. So we left here, I think. Oh yeah, I wanted a little, okay, let's put our finger there. We'll go back when we need to. That was a fix. And that probably needed to go in. No, that was going here, wasn't it? I think that was going there. I'm going to put it there because it makes a little bit more visual sense to see. Got owl card there. All right, so we've got two things to do. And I at least brought, oh, no, that's already attached. I brought a little closer my little work jar. In the meantime, there we are. And what do we have for orts? Ooh, this is nice. Have that? Sure. Okay, and I'm going to put this away because I don't need it anymore. There we are. So, weather report. We are back to really warm weather. Like in the 10s, 15s. That is Celsius. I don't know what that is in the Fahrenheit, but it's maybe mid-60s. No, it should be around, yeah, mid-60. Way too warm for this time of year. Okay, and I need a little cardy card for that. Did you fitty fit? You fit. ish. Kind of maybe. Ow, I just hit my knee. How about you? Oh, you'd fit. Okay. And you would fit. Well, we'll see what we have for put-upons, and then choose one from there. How's that? Oh, we've got these. Oh, we've got stamps. That's fun. I always say anything good, and I don't mean that in a... Ooh, the pears will fit really nicely. Not much in the way of owls, but I like that. The pears work. The pears have it. Nope. Pears. So Gracie and I spent a good deal of time outside yesterday. And it was very enjoyable. You know how you're outside and you're just randomly doing things and you go, you know what I want? And then it's something that's just not really part of you. Like, it's not, I want a sandwich. I had the thought that I wanted a picnic table. Not one of those fancy smanchy patio umbrella things, but a picnic table. Because I think a picnic table what does a picnic table mean to me? It means get her done. It means outside in a more careless way, carefree way. That's a better way of saying it. Way too big. Oh. Well, there's something I didn't do. I haven't replenished the gluey glue. So we'll see how long this lasts us. Of course, it's way too late in the season to get a picnic table. I don't know where I would put it. But it was just a thought. And it might be an enduring thought. I might do that for next year. I'm not sure. Okay, so that, and we need to glue that down. Oh, this is going to fall over if we're not careful. One, then the other side. I haven't done the Inktober's for this week yet, so that's something I have to do later today. And the Evil Empire is going to the World Series, which is very sad. The Evil Empire, I think I've explained before, is the New York Yankees. If you're a Yankees fan, I apologize. Mets, you're our last best hope. But the networks are going to be super happy with I do not like when it's difficult. Okay, that would work. what are we looking for? We're looking for an owl. Oh, I haven't put that one in yet. Where are me bits? Where are me bits? Bits of burb. There's some bits of burb. What's here? This looks promising. Oh, there's an owl. Right on cue. There's the chickens again. I do appreciate a good chicken. We cat. There we are. Okay. So we've got chickens and an owl. Is this owl too big? Possibly. We'll see. We'll do a quick whiz around. When I went to the art store yesterday, I was very, I was about 3 minutes early for the opening of the store. And there was a fellow who I know works there because I go to this art store often enough and I recognized him. And he was sort of standing outside the door, furiously phoning, or at least using his phone to text. And I said good morning to him pleasantly, and he was quite, that looks silly, anxious, I think is the right word for how he greeted me. I was like, well, that's weird. Anyway, so the time to open passed, and he is getting more and more anxious on his phone, and then this car rolls up, and then out pops, I guess, the manager or his coworker or where that's got the keys, and he goes, I know I'm late. It's like, don't apologize to me. I'm good. I think people might have yelled. Other people might have in the past yelled at them. I was just happy that they were there to open the art store. I wonder if one of these, this one's already cut. That might not work. I might need something that's like that. I could do that. Do apple. No, I'll cover the apple. That'll get covered. Plums will get covered. Now the bird is going to compete. Oh, a feather. Feather might work. So anyways, they were just in a dead panic to get me sorted out. And it's like, you know what? You guys take your time. I'm going to go up and down each aisle about 100 times. So you're going to be having lunch by the time I'm done. Which wasn't entirely true, but I wanted to put them at ease. Because there are few things more, what do I want to say, emotionally challenging than doing retail. Because everybody we've been taught that we are a customer and the customer is always right. And that actually isn't the truth. The truth is the customer is always the customer. I want to do it there, maybe? Get rid of that weird thing? That's just, nope. Let's try this one then. This way. Do that. Yeah, that'll work. Had the wrong card. Retail is hard, as is waitering and waitressing. I want to do? Okay, we're still using this. Every glue stick ends this way, and it is so nice. I love being able to use this. And so you're gonna go like, it's gonna go like that. Because that little blob is inappropriate. So I didn't lose. Gracie decided to hide when the vacuum was on, but she has since reappeared. So all is well in her world, we think. Yep, we're gonna have to do that. That's okay. We know it's a feather? We know it's a feather. Phew! Okay, put it down. Put it down. Okay, maybe one of the troubles that we had with putting that in the envelope was the covers. Corners weren't rounded. I don't know. I'm just gonna look, see if there's something fun in any of these. Dream, explore, discover. Sure. Not everybody. So when I say everybody on the internet, it's not actually everybody, it's a bit of a hyperbole, and certainly in our neck of the woods, the junk journaling community is starting to make their Christmas journals. And I am wanting to do the same. So there is a need to keep going here. Let's have a look. Golly, I love these. Have I said that about 1,000 times? So Grace and I are going to go outside. It'll work. Again today because it's nice out. I go for walkies. And by walkies, I walk and she gets carried around like Cleopatra in her backpack. Okay. Anything worth doing, all together now, worth overdoing. We haven't done that one in a while. I always default to this big one. Nope. Wear it. Wear it. We'll do green. table does is suggest that you don't have to be so neat and tidy. Like you can paint on a picnic table. There, ooh, that's nice, okay? And then this, we needed to do the little slotty slots, okay? There we are, and then that can flip open, and so that would suggest we need a tab. Ooh, use this for tabs. Sure. Hang on. What is this? 1.5 inches? Yep. Perfect. Okay, except for the part where it wants more paper. Okay. We can help you with that. There's one. Come on. Ooh, really didn't like the second one. Got bits all over now. There. And I'm gonna put this one out. Don't need that. Yep, something like that. Okay, so one of the darker of the two on the front. That one, I think. Sure. There. Oops. There we are. That looks adorable. Okay, we've got that and that. That's gonna pop in there. Nope, it's not. It wants to lift, so we will let you continue to, I'm going to say cook. And some ink. There. I think I want it floating out like that. So that means that I'm not going to glue the whole thing. She says with some confidence that might be misplaced. Okay, goes there. That looks wonderful. There we are. And this is still like a Gracie corner, but I'm still okay to keep it that way. We will call that customized grunge. I think what I might have, okay, so that was a, what do we call those? Flate. Thoughts of flate? Flate thoughts? It's when they tumble out of your head and you lose track. So, what did I want to ask Santa Claus for? And that led me to something else. Back to the Santa Claus. So, Santa Claus, right. He might, she might, they might get me a new mat that isn't dark green. And I went looking for a book yesterday and could not find. And the book was by Fleur Woods, F-L-E-U-R, as in French spelling of flower. And she has a book out called Something of Threads. And it is unavailable worldwide. And it is currently in the second printing. So good for her that she is doing so superb. I'm all for that. But I was kind of hoping to be able to get that book for Christmas. And it ain't anywhere. And because I had time on my hands and went, oh, well, I wonder where else I can get it. I wonder where the printer is. The printer is in New Zealand, and it's a very small printing press. And I wonder if I could just do the inside cover, just like it was a library card. Yeah, let's do that. That'd be fun. Use it actually as it's intended. Don't often do that. This is going to be heavily worn, so I think I'll use that. So it is not to be found anywhere. And we aren't even into the thrifted market yet because it just got released this year. But the thrifted market is, they've got notations for it. They just don't have any books. Nope, we're not gonna grunge it up that way. There we are. Is that straight? Straightish? Kind of straight. There. Okay. Now we're sort of flipping through here. That goes that way. Writing space, could be writing space, writing space. Once again, a lot of writing space. Ah, I really love that. More flippy outs. I feel like there should be something around here. That would be a beautiful color. And we could theoretically pop that in. The other thing that we could pop in there is this. Just as, ooh, it's just a little, let's put in this first. Oops. Fleur Woods, if you go to Rachel at Roxy Creation, Rachel and her sister Sarah did a workshop this year with Fleur Woods somewhere, I think in New Zealand or Australia, in the, what do we call them? The Antipodes. And it was really marvelous. The stuff that they created is, it's related to fiber arts and embroidery and so forth. And it is particularly, oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Oh, so we're off kilter, and this time I noticed. Look at us. Smart and we look. This is what happened last time. So when you use this glue with the coffee filters, the glue will seep through. And if you're not careful, it'll stick. The book is about just pushing the improvisational stitching envelope, I think is a way to put it. Anyways, that was the book that I wanted for Christmas. Not to be had anywhere on the planet, which is fine. I am going to go out on a limb and say that I will still be fine otherwise. Chicken? I wish this chicken was pointing that way. I don't like, it feels better pointing that way. Well, let's cut her out and see what she's got to say for herself. Okay, there we are. There. Oh, I wonder if you'll be the one I can do this with. So I had this thought to be able to do like little bits. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I had the idea to use shredded paper, and I probably still could use the shredded paper, but that would be a lot of additional effort that I am not prepared to yeah, a little green. A little green would be good. I'm not prepared to do, but I think shredded paper as a nest would be pretty terrific. Yep. Okay, so I feel like that's what I want to do. This glue is going to go through again. Okay, I need my tweezers. For the sole purpose of being able to put this down. There. What do I want to do? Some things I can do. How chunky is that going to be? Yep. Oof. Ooh. Get your feet down. Yep, there we are. Your chickens are great. There. Okay, so what do we do for this tag? Do we put an owl in it? We could. Sure. The contrast between those is ridiculous. That is a realistic, and that is as unrealistic. But the colors work. It's tone. The tone works. Okay. Are we done? We're done this bit. I think we're done filling it. Because I'm sort of scanning around and I can see bits, but I don't see anything else that's, oops, something just fell. It's just desperately needing anything. Okay, so we might be down to the short. Have a very jolly peacefully. Oh, okay. do love peeling. Stickers and washi. There we are. Oh, who did I see? No idea. A nice place for a photograph. Got some of that. Okay, finish the sentence. I saw somebody that was creating like journal paper, and they were specifically doing color blocking. So they, in a like an 8.5 by 11, they were abstractly watercoloring, you know, a swatch this way, and then a swatch that way, and then a swatch this way and that way. And then when you put it into the book, the color was naturally giving you color blocks. And I really liked that. Okay. Anything for there? Maybe a label or something. This might be fun. Come on, you can do it. And then the expression is, I'm not lost, I'm exploring. Maybe not for that page. What does this say? Not a thing. Maps. Will this fit? Oh, it might. Oh, yes, I know what I want to do with this. And then it flops open. Yes. Ha, ha, ha. Still not done. Whoops. Okay. No, it looks funny. Is there any other kind of expressions that we have here? Oh, darling, let's be adventurers. That works because the little face has got a globe on it. Good enough. Okay, that's a cat hair. It is not coming off. Might be glued. Just a wild guess there. There, that's fun. Okay. Nuttings, nuttings. Come on. I like that. Or do I put it all the way in? Let's put it high. Let's put it high. It's got a tiny bit of blue in it. Okay. I don't have any Nancy Drew out. I realized that the other day. My word snippets are... This one has got a weak snippet game because I didn't have a Nancy out. I'm gonna have to dig one out. Or, oh, finish off these. Be original. I like that. Looks fine. Possibly one of my favorite pages. Chicken. We need maybe something. Let's try that color. For a couple of reasons. One, it's nice and broad, wide. Two, it's a nice color. Oh, oh, oh. That was a whole movie of reactions. Okay, well, it's going to peel, so that's going to be exciting. And that's very not sticky. There. The beautiful bird soared freely in the endless sky. Or we can just plunk in a little chickadee like that. I like him. Him, her, it. There. Okay, you're gonna be good. Maybe we'll cope with the fold. I think you're gonna be able to cope with the fold. Yes, look at you. Look at you coping with the fold. Good job. Okay, and we just finished this one. This one comes out. Is there like a blank, something that I could plunk in there? Is that too high? Yeah. Oops. Scrumble, scrumble. These cards, see if there's anything here. really a bit too tight, so we are going to just do a nice little trim so that it fits better. Might need a focal point if I can find one. If one jumps out. There we are. Got that. We've got that. Yeah, we're at 51 minutes, and I don't think I'm entirely done yet. And I'm not going to get this finished this round. So we'll have to do at least one more. That gives me time to do a bit of a table cleanup. It's really nice. Those owls they're so different from each other. But I think that's sort of where we're going to stop. And I also need to get some more glue. So I'm going to stop here. Let me put that as the bookmark. But we're getting there. We're nearly done. We're nearly done the owl journal. We also need to do, that's code for a top thing, but we need cards and stuff for that. Anyways, that is all for now. As always, thank you so much for joining. I always appreciate your company, particularly on a Sunday morning, kind of early, while we're all still in our pajamas. Please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Love you lots, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.